Okay, we are back. We are back indeed. I forgot to change the title. Apparently, I loaded up the old title. Ooh. Silly Mr. Cannon, aka semi-original guy. Anyways, we are back. We are going to be doing more of Cartel's 2025 War Room hack. This has balance changes, AI changes, and unit changes. So we're going to go into Missile Swamps now, folks. We're going to do it. We're going to be fighting the Sonya. Now, who do we fight the Sonya with? I don't know what kind of changes Sonya has. I don't know what she's all about. But we'll find out. Let's see. Maybe we will fight Sonya with whatever. See all we're gonna go in with flock. We're just gonna flock it up. Flock it up, folks. Oh, and it is a fog of war mission. Alright. High firepower, but only 95% defense. His shoddy technique sometimes reduces damage. Lithium steel. Shoddy technique. Increases firepower overall. There is a chance for a super strong bro to suddenly drop the firepower. Okay, so luck. Attack power increases dramatically, but so does backfiring rate, which can reduce damage by up to 20 points. It's not too good. Better vision, counter attacks are 50% stronger, vehicle units have high defense. Okay. Counter attacks happen before enemy attacks, but only at 100%. Interesting indeed. How's that, P-Dog? Is that better? Also, welcome. Thank you for informing me. How loud am I? I should be loud. Okay, there we go. Maybe we can go up a notch. Okay, we'll put it right there. That'll be right under the yellow bar. Thank you, good sir. Alright, we're going to be playing Flock, and we are going to flock it up, folks. We're going to flock it up. I have no idea how this mission is going to go. It looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt. There's missiles, there's bases, but there is also luck, folks. There's luck. And there might be bad luck, but there might be good luck. Hello, Zeman. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you managed to catch one of the streams. I almost messed the stream up. Oh, actually, I did mess the stream up, and I had to start over. Because I am an excellent content creator. Excellent content creator. But I'm glad you've been enjoying the content, friend. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Now, I don't know what Sonya is going to have in store for me here, but I do know that the first thing I want to do is I want to grab this base, and then I want to grab this base, and I want to fire these missiles before she has a chance to fire them on me, because that would be quite excellent. That would be some top tier stuff, folks. Top tier stuff. Alright, let's see how it goes. How is the P-Dog and the Z-Man today? Hopefully you all are doing well. Drop that guy back to get the pickup. Much Thursday. It is much Thursday. Live League matches usually drop before you go to bed, so it's the last video you tend to watch. Right before Dreamland, eh? You know what? Maybe I need to make the videos a lot longer so that they can be Advance Wars ASMR right before bed. How does she know that I'm there? This AI is rigged. Rigged, folks. But yeah, sadly, that's really the only time that I have available to post my videos, because that's like, yeah, just literally the only time that I have available. that's just it. Fortunately, I am working and taking care of child during all other hours of the day. Let's just bust out a battlecopter right away. Sonia's incredibly buffed in this. She knows exactly where I am. She's got full vision. She fires the other missile already. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I mean, that's 2 missiles taken care of, I guess. That is 2 missiles. So, Zeman, this is the ROM Hacker Cartels 2025 War Room Challenge ROM. That was a lot. That was a lot, but that's what it is. It's got a little bit of improved AI. It's got a number of different maps to play on, and yeah, it should be a pretty good time. I'm looking forward to it. I have played pretty much all of Cartel's ROMs in the, like, so far, except for maybe one. But they've all been pretty good so far, so I've been enjoying it. Alright, I want to hold on to these missiles in case I need them. And that's about it. I probably will need them, considering that Sonia is a little bit buffed here. Alright, there's a recon, there's an anti-air, and an artillery. I have no tanks. Interesting, okay. They can see into my soul. That is true. They know what I'm up to, man. Ooh, I don't want to lose the missile silo too, so that's going to be a little bit dangerous. So let's bust out the tank. Bring the battlecopter right there. Do a capture. Go for this. To make sure I don't get interrupted, I'm just gonna put that fella right there, and he'll just be a little extra security blanket for me. And I'll just bring this guy here. Okay, cool. That should be fine. That should be the end of the infantry, and at this point, I will start busting out the big boys. That was kind of just gonna happen, unfortunately. I mean, he was either gonna go for that one or the one on the, what is it called? The city. I guess I could have just let him attack the one on the city, but I also didn't really want to lose my, my missile. So we'll attack this. We don't know how much damage it does. We might have to go to Visual C. Ooh, do I risk it? For 21%? Do I risk it for 21%? Yes. Yes, we do. Absolutely risk it. Always risk it for 21%. I'm gonna risk it for 4% too. Beauty. And we're gonna bust out. Her counterattack is about 50%. But she also has increased defense, I believe. So if we take a look over here, Better vision, counterattacks 50% stronger. Vehicle units have high defense. So all of her vehicle units have 10% defense as well. Oh. Alright, good. Don't want to yeet my game. That would be the last thing I would want to do, is yeet my game. Holy moly. Wait right there. Capture. I should probably be able to get this now so I can bring this back. In theory. I'm gonna do a little bit of a base skip so that I can get some extra money. That would be fantastic if I got a little bit of extra money here. Just cap it. Sacrificed yourself. Sacrifice the anti-air, folks. Money is good. Alright, so that's a mech. That's a mechanized infantry up there. 65% damage. Let's see if we get a little bit of luck on that one. Not too bad. Not too bad. A little lucky. Let's use the copter. Finish this off. Not like it matters because she'll be able to see me anyways. But it makes me feel better about the entire situation. Alright, so we have to capture this. And I don't want her to get this property, but this is gonna hurt a lot. Yep, that hurt a lot. That was a lot of hurt. Those counterattacks, man. Holy moly. Okay, you just wait right there. You go right here. That is a battle copter. Okay. Alright, so now we got battle copters to deal with. Let's go over here. Let's just take a peek at what's going on here. So there's an infantry and a mech right there. Battle copter right there. Tank. That's it. Just get a tank. That's all we need, folks. All we need, just tanks. Now, if I had built the anti-air in the middle, I probably would have been able to destroy that copter. These are the things that are going to keep us up at night, folks. Well, not me, because as soon as this is done, I'm going to bed. I'll tell you that much. It has definitely been a Thursday. Alright. That guy is gone. Let's cap the property. Make this guy run away. Hide here. Just as a security blanket, we'll just do another anti-air. So I really want to take out this mech, but I don't really want to lose anything for it. And I don't know if he's got something right here. I guess we'll find out, folks. He's got an infantry there. Definitely got the infantry. Alright. Let's get rid of this little situation that we got going on up here. Jesus! Oh yeah, the other thing is Flak also has 95% defense. So he does not have full 100% defense, so that does actually affect how much damage I take in response. So in hindsight, Flak is probably one of the worst picks for this map. This is just like the Drake map. Drake match all over again. Alright, let's just take the engagement. There's a flippin' mech. There's a mech there. Ah! But you know what? That's fine. It's for the content. Need another anti-air. We're just gonna go full anti-air mode here. And we'll go right here. Go right there. And we'll go here. Wait. And we'll bring this guy up. And end that turn. Alright. Well, that is a doomed copter. Just remember, folks, it's all for the charge. That's what it's all about. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Now we got the co-power, so we could test it, but I feel like the super co-power would be a lot more fun. I think it wouldn't be too bad of an idea to go up and take an attack on this artillery, though. So there's the tank, there's a mech over here in the forest, unless the mech moved over here. That could be that mech. I'm not sure. %. Okay, I want to be careful. Every engagement is just going to be 6-6. Wild stuff. Alright. Cap that. I don't see anything. But that doesn't mean that something's not there. Still don't see anything. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Ah, there's an infantry. Of course there is. You know what? Since rockets are super cheap, we're gonna build a rocket for some content as well. Let's see if it gets bullied. It might get bullied. It might not. We'll find out. We're risking it, folks. Holy moly. 80% on the mountain. Alright, that was pretty good. Okay, oh my god, they've got a rocket too. Oh, and it's out of range. Ooh. This could be fun. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna get Primal up in here with some brute force. Alright, let's see if it actually changes anything here. Okay, so it looks like we got a pretty significant amount of firepower bonus. So this could backfire by 20%. Or it could not. first thing we are going to do, though, we are going to launch our first missile of the game. We're going to launch it right here. No, right here. No, right here. Maybe here. I'll launch it right there. Alright. So we know that everything there is weakened now, so we're gonna move in and we are gonna strike for 69% damage, folks. Let's do it. And we get it. We got it, folks. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's get the anti-air out of here. See if we can get a luck roll with this first. So 32. Okay. Not the worst. Now, I could go in and take an engagement against this, or I could go up and guarantee the KO. Choices, folks. Choices. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with over here. Yeah. A missile! We're dealing with a missile, folks. Why, a Z-Man. Also, just so you know, the missiles have increased firepower range. So they can fire 1 extra square. Damage does this do? 49, so it's probably not going to KO it. Yeah, about 1% more viable. Actually, I had a sweet missile last game. It was fantastic. 10 out of 10 wood missile again. Oh, I just don't know which one I want to attack. How much damage did we do with this? 18. Like a chance, but I think I'm just gonna attack the mech. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the mech, gonna get him out of here. I also wish that missiles were a little bit more viable. Missiles deserve a little bit more love. They really do. They don't deserve to be a meme unit. $133% damage. Oh, because it's at 3 HP. Ha! Yeah, we don't talk about Turngate 2024. Although I think the anniversary of Turngate is either coming up really soon or has already passed. But I think it's actually coming up pretty soon. So we might have to be on our toes. I'm pretty sure I have Turngate pinned in the Discord. I might not though. I don't know. I'll have to check it later too. Alright, so we're going to be dealing with a counter break. So if I read correctly, she only gets maximum counter break damage if the unit has full HP. So if the unit doesn't have full HP, then we don't have to worry about the counter break. So basically, as long as we don't attack anything, don't attack anything and we'll be fine. But that doesn't save it from a missile or a rocket. That thing only had 2 HP, so that was kind of a wasted hit. Alright, so it only fires back if they're at full HP. Alright, so we are correct here. Saturday is the anniversary. See, I knew it was coming up. Oh boy. I can't believe it's turn gate already. That's wild. Like, where is this year gone, man? That rocket probably shot me. It's definitely what it was. Rocket can't shoot me from there. I don't know what he built out of this property. I could capture this, but I could do 2 caps at the same time. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna pray that it works. I'm gonna do a little bit of praying up in here. And we're gonna build another rocket for content. Flak time. What's up, Wing It? We're flacking it up in this place, buddy. Frontline infantry. Alright. End turn. End turn. Day 12. Wing It, have you become a classy medium tank? My god. Thank you kindly, sir. Welcome to the classy club, where all things are medium tanks all the time. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a legend. Alright, so this attack did not work the way that I was hoping. Or this capture. You can literally spam as many medium tanks as you possibly want. There is no end to it. We're gonna attack this missile. Actually, Recon doesn't even do that much damage against the missile. Missile must have increased defense too. This is the Cartel 2025 War Room ROM hack, which has increased AI, you know, brain smarts, and a lot of unit changes. Missiles are strong. Oh no, my anti-air is gone. This guy can't have a lot of health left, right? Like, he just can't. I'm gonna attack with the Recon. Yeah, 2. Oh my god. Sonya has 10% defense as a passive day-to-day ability. We got it. We got her. She's gone. Get out of here. When did the Neo Tank hate start? When did the Soiled Abomination hatred start? I honestly cannot tell you. I feel like it's just been so long. The bit's been going on for so long that I don't even know where it started from. But it started somewhere, and they started stinking up the joint, and just something had to be done about it. Something had to be done. Somebody had to stop them. They're just all over the place, man. Everybody's building them. Everybody thinks that they're the best things since sliced bread. No, just had enough of them. Medium tanks are not as strong as the Neo tank, but they are far more classy. They are the gentleman's units. They are what you use when you want to have a civilized battle. That's what it's all about. It's about civility. But you know, like I say, like I tell everybody, if you want to use Neo tanks, just invest in some high quality soap. That's all you need. You just need some high quality soap. Wash away the stink. Might need to take a bath in, what is that? Tomato soup. Is that what you need to wash off skunk? I think that's what it is. Tomato soup baths and high quality soap. That's all you need. All you need. Then you can start building Neo tanks if you want. But yeah, medium tanks, man. It's the way to go. Advance Wars 1 style. Well, the medium tank has many uses. I have won many games using the medium tanks. And I'm so far into the bit that I just can't stop now. I will just be a medium tank user until the very end. And I'm perfectly okay with that. Plus, apparently some people have been enjoying the silly kick puncher content. So I think I might have to try to do more medium tank challenges on kick puncher. But now that the ult has been exposed, people know what I'm up to. So it might be a little bit more difficult. Oh yes, movement COs, medium tanks, they're like peanut butter and jam. They go together well. Just medium tanks are absolutely based. And you can't go wrong with a good old-fashioned max medium tank, you know? It's good stuff. Oh my god, it's got only 4 hit points? How many hit points does this guy have? 10? Oh my god. Usually if it goes against a Neo tank, normally the trade is like... You can get some good trades. Most of the time you're doing about 5 damage. You'll usually take about 3 to 4 in return. So as long as you combo it up, then you'll probably do pretty good in the trade. What it's all about. It's about the combo hits. Medium tanks have to be crafty. Alright, I need to get an anti-air up north before something bad happens. They have to be crafty, classy, crafty little fellas. That's what they gotta be. See, I knew I needed that anti-air. I knew that battlecopter was coming. And I have no idea what is in my eyeball right now. Holy moly. Holy macaroni and cheese, man. You know what? This is actually a pretty good missile target. Let's fire the second and final missile of the game. Got him. Cut flippin' blam on, man. Got him. Alright, so it's got 8 health down to 3. Finish it off with the 5. Point the little tiny guns down. I can't wait to see how bad of a score we get for this. This is gonna be great. It's true. Crafty, classy people in crafty places. And get there in classy ways, I guess. There we go. We got it. Oh, we got the, what's it called? Got the barbaric blow. He's also got the counter break. Your favorite unit is the classic tank. This bad boy right here. It's got my name on it, so you know it's good. Can't go wrong with the good old-fashioned classic tank, man. Highlander, we are indeed winning to some degree. Although I found out that there's now 2 tanks up here, so that's going to be interesting. Gonna have to build something to deal with that. What are we gonna build to deal with 2 tanks up north? What is something we can build that is large and classy? You know what we can build? The flipping classy medium tank. We can get it on the field because it is the number 3 priority in Advanced Wars by Web. And in this case, Advanced Wars 2 ROM hack by Cartel. Alright, elimination. %38 damage, and we have revealed another rocket. Wonderful. Wonderful rockets. Let's go here and join for a little extra money for next turn. Yeah, they're gonna have counter break, so they're gonna be able to see me right there, so I need to leave. There we go. There we go. We're out of here. Silly Sonya. No! No, my recon. My recon! I needed him for reconnaissance. She didn't even move the tanks. That is actually really curious. Very curious indeed. Well, do we pop the super and go for it? I think that would kind of be a silly move to do actually at the moment. But there's nothing here defending this rocket, so we are definitely going to go in and hit that rocket. Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this mech is going to counter break me if I go in and attack it, so that's probably not the best move. Oh, I need vision. No. I'm gonna move that rocket right there. Smack this guy. %105%, but they attack first. Or no, they don't. Weird. Maybe I can get lucky. Nope. No luck. No luck today. Ooh, there's the tank. 30%. Oh my god. This artillery does have about, what would it have at this moment? Like 150% defense? Is that right? Does Sonya get more defense? Oh, yeah, okay, that's 150% defense on that artillery. Alright. Alright, there we go. I need another anti-air. Another tank. Let's build a mech. Because we haven't built a mech yet. We'll just end the turn there. Okay. Day 16. Holy moly. This is a grind, folks. We're totally gonna be popping the flippin' barbaric blow. Every unit minus the smelly stink ball. Beautiful. And we get the classic Super Co-Power music back, folks. Love it. Alright, let's see what sort of changes we got here, folks. Well, would you look at that? That is a significantly large chunk of firepower right there, folks. That is probably like, what is that, like 180%? I would say that's probably about 180%. Let's see how much damage we're going to do. 146% damage. See you later, Battlecopter. Nice knowing ya. Please do not write. 92% damage. Now I'm gonna base lock. I'm gonna lock that base right now. Oh wait, maybe not. 129% damage. See ya. I'm actually not gonna base lock this yet because I can capture the airport provided I can attack this. Damage. Alright, let's see what else we can do. 86, 54. Do the 86. These rockets are definitely getting some value, I'll tell you that much. 106% damage. Oh, and we get a shot on this anti-air. Ah, it's only got 4 health. Sonya. Sonya thing, man. 45% damage. And we can combo this guy out, so that'll be nice. Beauty. Load that up. Move that. Drop this guy off. Okay, so what do we have? We have tank, infantry, recon, anti-air. Got this, got this, got this, got this, got this. Don't want that. Don't have an APC. Don't have an artillery. And don't have missiles. So we need a missile. That's what we need. Frontline missile. What is it going to do at this point? No idea. But we also need a frontline artillery. And then we need the APC. APC of legend, folks. That is action-packed combat right there. And we got a few more attacks, so let's see what we can do. 129% damage. Airport capture, missile die. He does have one more airport up here. But this is definitely the moment. This is the moment that the missile's been waiting for, folks. They needed to arrive now. Oh, would you look at that? An anti-air that thought that it could just be built. Yeah, I don't think so, folks. 66% damage. Instantly taking that man down to 4. And then we even... Oh, I can't reach because of this stupid action-packed combat. Alright. Good job, Recon. Good job, you did it. You're helping. Alright, end turn. Day 17. Oh, you earned that paycheck. You earned that paycheck, buddy. That is 100% for sure. You know who else is going to earn his paycheck is this rocket, which has 1 ammo left. Now he's got more. Clocked in 1 and clocked out. You're right. He's done. Return to the HQ. The rocket will finish it off for you. Survived. Recon! What are you doing? He had 1 job. Maybe 2 jobs. One job is to do 1 damage, the other job is to do 1 more damage. Yeah, gonna have to. Gonna have to cut his pay. Alright, can we get the clear? Oh no, it's another recon. Another one. Alright. Let's go down south. Can we break through? We broke through. Alright, here we go. We're going in, folks. Let's take this guy out. I don't know how much health this has. This could potentially be very bad. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of... Yeah, that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Little does he know that a mech has arrived. Alright. Artillery. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Medium tank right on the doorsteps of the HQ. Ew. Nasty. Lock and lock. And we'll just end turn. I think those are the last 3 units right there. Well, now she's got more. But those were the last 3 units. Ooh, I got a tank shot. All right, here we go. Shoot the rocket first. Yes. It's a rocket that has got insane amounts of value this entire game. Unfortunately, I can't stop this base yet. I need, like, one more thing. One more unit in position, and then I can do it. Alright, that guy's gone. You know, I probably don't need the visuals on anymore. Yeah, we don't need them on anymore. All right, we're good. Classy boy of the sky. Got him on the field. Watch me and learn. Here. The only thing I'm gonna learn, how to be super annoying and cheat. Everybody knows Sonya's just a big cheater. Double classy boy strike. That's gonna have full health, so that means it's gonna attack first. Let's go and capture that headquarters finally. 1, 2, 3, and get the fighter on the field. So that is officially every single unit minus the Soil Abomination. We have accomplished the mission, folks. Not right there, right there. That's better. Let's get another APC for good measure. Actually, 2 more. 2 more APCs for good measure. There we go. And we obviously win by route. Because that's what Flock would do. Flock would win by route. He would see the option to capture the HQ. And he would just be like, Flock smash. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna smash. We're gonna smash everything. Ew. Smash. Smash. And smash. Beautiful. We smashed our way through the entire match. Actually didn't do too terrible. It was not a waste of my time. Alright, folks. Missile Swamps. There we go. 21 days as Flak. Was it the best score? Yes. Yes, it was. Nicely smashed. Thank you, Isla Mao. Definitely precision violence. Alright, so that was a map. Next map. Cruise A. Cruise A. Against Max. A map against Max. With airports. And ports. And bases. Who are we gonna fight Max with, folks? Who do we fight Max with? That is the question. I think we are gonna fight Max with Jess. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Jess. Tank on tank violence. Now, how much properties does Max own? Alright, you know, that's... Oh, God, that's a lot. Why does he have a missile? They have to not have missiles. It's not fair. They're just gonna be popping missiles on me the entire game. Alright. I may have made a mistake once again, folks. But you know what? We're gonna go with it. So, Jess. Turbocharged vehicle ground units gain firepower in one space. Movement range. All units replenish fuel and ammo. So, basically just the exact same. But her infantry are not debuffed. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I can get behind this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be like a lot of Navy. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be so much Navy. Alright. I think one of the most important things... Well, one of the most important things is grabbing this base up here, but then the other most important thing is getting that airport in the middle. And spamming tanks. Spamming tanks, getting the base in the middle, and having a good time. No, I'm not rushing this tank out just because I want that missile to hit the tank right now. Actually, no, never mind. I miscalculated that. I thought he was done capping this. So yeah, this guy's actually has to go out here. Alright, let's cap that. Move there. All right, cool. All right, good. Crisis averted. How far does that battlecopter move? Free recon. Yoink. Thank you. You get for opening recon. You could say it was a free con. I'll show myself out. Okay, so there's a tank right there. Anti-air is going to be coming over here. Tank is going to be needed up there. A rocket? Oh no. I got a max rocket, folks. The guy is going to get bullied. Gonna get bullied to all heck, folks. I'm gonna move right there. there's the hit. He's got a missile. Ah! Silly Max. What's a missile gonna do? Not too much, I'll tell you that much. Alright, this mission might actually not be too hard. If he's just gonna be spamming missiles and rockets, yeah, we might be okay. I think we're gonna be okay, guys. Let's see what his next move is. Oh my god, he's taking a trade. And he's got a cruiser. Oh man. Alright. He took an anti-air trade, and he's got a cruiser on the field now. The rockets retreated. This can't hit me, so I can just go right here. Battlecopter took the bait, so let's get rid of that guy. I do need something to take out that cruiser though. So, air units are not going to work. So, there's really only one thing that is going to work, folks. One unit that is going to be able to take out that cruiser. Well, actually, there's several. I mean, I could build a bomber. But I think cruisers have, like, increased defense as well. Also, all sea units can move on shoals. So, yes, that is another change in this ROM hack. Shoals and rivers are accessible tiles for Navy. We are going to build the classiest unit in Advanced Wars. Got him on the field, folks. We're good. Everything's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So since he used power... won't have +1 movement, so he won't be able to hit me after I destroy these units. Let's just join these two together. Bada bing, bada boom. Send this guy over here, send that guy over here, go and cap that. I'm gonna recon back to grab one of those infantry, and then I say we probably take this port. Alright, cool. Day 10. Oh, I forgot about the recon. No. Terrible. Alright, nice little combo hit. Finally cap that property. Join for the money. Actually, just Battleship would be pretty hype. Not even gonna lie. Maybe I'll go for it. The range on this. Okay, so... I might need a battlecopter. This guy's gonna sit nicely right there. else do we need? More tanks. More tanks. That's it. Oh, all right. Max has decided to get classy. Oh, you know what? I guess the missile from Max is just a normal missile. Huh. Never really thought about that. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, for fudge's sake. Okay, here we go. I can No, I can't interrupt because that guy can come and hit me right here. Can it hit me right there? Not without a power, but the cruiser can come and hit me right there. So yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so we'll just go right here. Just cockers, man. The most frightening of non-frightening copters in Advance Wars. Just because they can replenish their own fuel. That's it. You just don't need to pay no gas prices. Alright, we're gonna launch one of the greatest attacks very soon. Oh yes. Alright, so we sacrificed 1 infantry, but oh my god, is this attack gonna be good. We are gonna turbocharge the heck out of this one, folks. And I won't let this chance pass me by. In conjunction with the missile, we shall now do massive damage. And I have 2 goals here. This one's goal is going to be to destroy this. This one's goal is going to be to destroy the missile. Because now, this guy is trapped, and my battlecopters can just roam around willy-nilly doing whatever the heck they want to do. Guy can go over here, and we're gonna build the classy boy of the sky, frontline Jess Bomber, folks. This is what it's all about right here. Oh, I do kind of want to stay out of range of the rocket, though. That's not where I want to be. Right over the mountains. I will take it. I will take the losses. I already built a flippin' APC. He also built a tank, so I do have to watch over the tank, but it's like kind of minor. Very minor. far does this go? Ooh. Yep. That's a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If Max uses the super, he gains +1 movement. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He cannot hit my bomb. Can't do it. Well, unless he destroys this. If he destroys that, then he can hit my bomb. So that could be a thing. But hopefully it won't be a thing. The tank can hit the anti-air, but if I move the tank to hit the anti-air, then the cruiser comes out and hits my bomber. And it's going to be a max blasted cruiser attack. I could try to luck roll him. Nope. Yeah, because he would just roll up right here and just attack it, so... I think that's probably the better of the two options. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, we are going to attempt to capture that port with a 4 HP infantry. He's going to do it. Also, hello, WPT. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you've been here for a long time, but welcome. Happy to have you here. That's enough! Get out of the road! He's max blasting, folks. Ah! Oh, and he just gets through anyways. Look at that damage. Holy moly. Alright, let's see how, like, super powered up he is. Jesus. Jesus. Such power. I'm just gonna have to fire back. It's the only thing to do. Just fire right back. Just lock that guy in so he can't move. That. Get rid of that fella. Get rid of this fella. Might as well just go for a double luck roll on that. And let's move these infantry over here, and then we'll just move this infantry over there. This tank over here. This guy over here. Alright, alright. Build another classy medium tank for good measure. Uh-oh. Felt the sneeze coming on. That would have been bad. Alright, I think it's gone away. It's gone away, folks. We're all good. Alright, let's go. APC block that guy. Well, it depends, Dave. Also, welcome to the stream. Do you want, like, a challenge? Or do you just want, like, good ROM hacks? 'Cause if you're looking for something with, like, sophisticated AI, probably, like, the best one that you could play would probably be Advance Wars Returns. That one is pretty good. Anything by Cartel is usually pretty good, too. He does actually code the AI in a different way. But there is lots and lots of good ones out there. But I would probably suggest, like, if you're looking for something, you know, challenging, probably go with Advance Wars Returns. That was probably, like, the most challenging one. Especially on hard difficulty, man. Holy moly, I will tell you one thing, guys. That's a doozy. That one is just, like, nothing but puzzles. Yeah, David, you're right. it's a slog. That's fair. You know, it's not really for everybody. That's for sure. As for, like, the AI, though, like, I don't know if any of them really go, like, above and beyond with the AI. None of them really make it, like, super challenging or anything. Well, I mean, there's challenging missions, but, like, the AI still kind of functions like the AI, you know? Let's see. What was the one? I liked Andy's Adventure. Actually, Andy's Adventure was pretty fun. There's a few changes. It was mildly challenging. I thought it was pretty good altogether. But yeah, Cartel goes for the challenging AI. Actually, he's got a couple, like, old ROM hacks that he's got that have some challenging AI. But it's mostly just, a few missions. It's not, like, full campaign or anything. Andy's Adventure is definitely the fun time ROM hack. I wouldn't say it's, like, super challenging or anything, but it's definitely pretty fun. But I have to remember what the ROM hack I did from Cartel was, because he had a ROM hack that I played, like, 2 or 3 years ago. I think Andy's Adventure has a hard mode. Like, I'm pretty sure it does. As a matter of fact, I'm like 90% sure it does. I did a playthrough on the channel of it, and it was pretty fun. And I'm pretty sure it was a hard mode playthrough, so yeah, I'm fairly certain that they got it. Yeah, try that one out. That one's always fun. Yeah, if you're looking for a campaign, I would suggest doing that one. That one's pretty good. Plus, it's a campaign that's sort of from the black hole side of things. Yes, that's right. The first Max mission where he, like, out-tanks you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's starting to come back to me. like I said, I don't think any of the missions were like extremely difficult or anything, but some of them were definitely some head scratchers. Had to think about it a little bit. Be like, okay, so I can't just yeet? Well, where's the fun in that? It was fun. It was good. But I know for a fact, actually, I'm not sure if he's still working on it, but I know that Cartel is, or at least was, working on a campaign-driven ROM hack that's gonna have like its own story. Oh, I fired on the wrong infantry. So I'm looking forward to that. Should be a pretty good one. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's coming out at some point. And it's going to involve having a few new units. But I don't really want to say too much about it because I'm actually not 100% sure if he's still like working on it. But I remember I did some play testing on some of the missions and they were pretty fun. Yeah, they could freeze, David, that is true, but you know, it's a flippin' sub. It's a risk that you have to take. That's what I was gonna say. That's all. That's all it is. It's just a risk. Alright, we're turbocharging. With some dumb luck, maybe we can get this mission done this turn. Yeah, I know Cartel was working on it. I think he said he was taking a break from it for a while, so I'm not sure if he's picked it up, but he has sent me some screenshots of some stuff he's working on, and it looks like the exact same ROM hack he was working on before, so I'm assuming that it's the same one. So that'll be fun. Oh my god. Yeah, we gotta block the base. Yes, we can block another base. Alright guys, we are going to put everything into this attack right here, folks. Oh, there's still an APC, okay. Well, we're still going to put everything into this attack. We have to destroy the sub. What does more damage? That does 8. Medium tank does 10. Okay. If we get a luck roll, we might be able to see a very rare thing. A medium tank destroying a sub. Let's try it. Ah! We didn't get it. Didn't get it. Somebody didn't pray hard enough. Oh, I'm just kidding. Alright, that's unfortunate, but whatever. It's fine. As long as the sub doesn't dive. Alright, we're still gonna get it, folks. We're gonna get it. Schwartz, no. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be no. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna do it. We can't attack it with the bomber, because the bomber would just destroy it outright. Oh, it's down to 2. It's down to 2, guys. 8, come on. Alright, it's happening. It's flippin' happening. Let's flippin' go. Let's do it. Boom. Medium tank destroying a sub. There you flippin' go, folks. What an absolute flippin' legend. Nell confirmed. 100%. Alright, let's see. Kick Puncher would be so flippin' proud right now. We flippin' punched that gosh darn sub with the power of kicks. Can we get a tank hit? Alright, let's end it. It's over, folks. It's over. Go home. We're done. 95 speed. This game's rigged. It's rigged, folks. Never give up. That's my motto. There we go. Cruise. Well, Max is a total idiot. Still building the old indirects. But all in all, decent mission. I like the layout, like the look. It's good. Oh, interesting. Okay. So next week, hopefully on Thursday once again, I'm going to try to do the Thursday streams. Once again here, folks, we are going to do revisits. And then we have Navy Scramble, which is actually an alteration of the Kanbai mission from Advance Wars 2, where you fight Flak. The only difference is this one doesn't have a bridge. This just looks absolutely dreadful. Fighting Kanbai. Sammy's debut. That map looks familiar too. That kind of looks like Sammy's debut. That's what it looks like. Oh my god, never mind. The only difference is the HQ is on the bottom and not the top. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. That looks like a mission. Snipe range. Oh boy. Choke point map against Drake. Captain Drake from Advance Wars 1. Misty Isles. Oh, and you know what? This is actually the one that Cartel made on my suggestion, because he was asking people what their favorite missions were in Advance Wars, and I was like, I like Enigma, you know? I thought Enigma was a pretty good map, you know? 10 out of 10 would play again. So now we have to do Enigma with a Stern that has a co-power. That's the Clone Andy mission. That's the final battle. That is Rivals. That's just that's an Olaf mission. Snowball. That looks yeah. All right, so a lot of these missions are gonna get like very, very difficult by the looks of it. Money and cannons. Hey, that's me. The swoop. Yeah, a lot of. Okay, so we have a Hawk is coming. Oh, interesting. Alright, folks, so we have a lot of missions to go. So, yeah, we're going to have lots of stuff to do over the next couple weeks. So, in the meantime, though, hopefully you all enjoyed. That is going to be it for me because it is 12:15 and I have to go to bed and go to work in the morning and make that money so that I can afford to live in my house. Enjoy yourselves, everybody. Take care, and bye-bye for now.